Alex and welcome back to another YouTube Tech Tuesday. So this video is going to be a little bit more YouTube and a little bit less tech, but today's video is going to be how to continue to grow your channel, how to prosper, how to make sure that you are on the right path to a successful, thriving YouTube channel. And for each person that means a different thing, but I'm just going to be going over some things that will help you grow, help you stay motivated, and kind of help you keep going on your YouTube journey. So since I don't want to waste too much time on this intro, just go ahead and give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I post videos 2 times a week and I am always bringing you guys new stuff, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet, and let's get into it. Okay, so the first way to continue to grow your channel is to collaborate with other creators. This is so important because not only does it open you up to a wider audience, it also gives you an opportunity to mix and mingle with some fellow creators, which can help you pick up some new techniques, give you some new ideas, and just really keep your spirits high and make you feel included in like the YouTube atmosphere. Because I know that personally one of my things is that like no one in my area does YouTube. So at first it was kind of difficult to find people to like talk to this about because not everyone understands YouTube, and there's actually like a lot more that goes into YouTube videos than people who just watch YouTube videos would ever know, because I was one of those people, and when I finally started making videos I was like, there's a lot more to this than I thought. But other than the social aspect of it, you can also gain a lot in terms of your YouTube, because depending on how many subscribers that person has, depending on how engaged their audience is, there is a big chance that they're going to come over and check your channel out. So if you have stuff that they like, that is a way for you to gain subscribers. And sometimes the best video ideas can be brought into fruition through putting some minds together, so this can really help you out in a lot of different aspects. So make sure that you collaborate, make sure that you keep an open mind, and make sure that you mix and mingle with fellow YouTube creators. So you might be wondering, where am I supposed to meet these fellow YouTube creators? Because didn't you just say that you didn't know anyone who did YouTube in your area? Yes. So this takes me into my next point, which is Facebook YouTube groups. These have been extremely crucial to my YouTube growth. Like, they are the primary way that I promote my videos, and they're the primary way that I have gotten in contact with fellow creators. They're the primary way that I've gotten some of like my biggest questions answered. You can find some very highly active groups. Not every single one is like that, and not every single group is a group that you can promote in, but every single group does have something to offer. So if you're looking for advice, if you want to promote, if you want to meet new people, you want to like get new ideas, make sure that you go and search through Facebook groups and join YouTube ones, and join Facebook groups that are kind of like more in your niche. Don't just join like the general random YouTube group, because there's a lot of different types of YouTube videos and there's a lot of different types of creators, so you're probably gonna have more success in a place that kind of has more to do with your channel than a more general group. But that is an amazing way to grow your channel, and some of these groups do these daily thread posts where you can actually post your videos and promote, and it's kind of like a exchange of views. It's not really like sub for sub, because you should not do that. That is not a way to create like an engaged audience on your YouTube channel. But this is kind of like view for view, and so the way that it works is you post your video and then you kind of find 2 other videos that you find interesting that you can watch. And the reason that this actually works really well and that I really like this is because not only do you get a chance to discover fellow YouTubers that you may not have ever like watched otherwise, because I know that for me, like sometimes it's very difficult to discover smaller creators because YouTube doesn't like promote them as much and suggest it and stuff. So this is a way to like find other small creators that you may have like not even ever known about. And this is also a great way for other people to find you, because a lot of the time like I'll post one of these and will be like, oh my god, like your channel is so amazing, like I subscribed, blah blah blah, and I'm like, wow, thank you so much, like it means so much to me. And it's just like wow. So Facebook groups have been a huge part of my growth, and I definitely recommend them if you want to continue to grow on YouTube. Okay, the next thing that I want to talk about is making your channel appealing. Your channel has to be attractive. Like, think of your channel as a storefront window. When someone walks by it and like just glances at it, they have to be intrigued, they have to want to go in, they have to want to go click on a video. So you have to make sure that your channel art is popping, that you have an intro so people can get to know you and what your channel is about like very quickly and very easily. And your thumbnails have to be very appealing, like something that people would want to click. So if you want to learn how to make some channel art or some thumbnails, I have made videos in the past, little tutorials that I will link up there and down there if you guys want to check that out. They are on this Tech Tuesday playlist, so you can find all that there. But aesthetic really is important when it comes to growing your channel, because you could have the best video of all time, but if you have a crappy thumbnail, no one is gonna ever want to click on it because they're gonna think that the quality of your video doesn't match up because clearly you didn't put work into your thumbnail. Like for example, if you bought your girl a pair of diamond earrings, you wouldn't put it in like a little tinfoil cup. You would probably get a nice little velvet box, you know, make it pretty so that when you open it up, she'll be like, you feel me? So that's kind of the same thing for your video. Like the packaging of it has to be just as good as the content itself. Okay, the next thing that I want to talk about is promotion, and a lot of people don't spend nearly enough time promoting their videos or giving their videos a chance to actually get like the attention that they deserve, which in turn keeps them from growing. So the way that I look at it is like every time I post a video, I am literally taking it on a viral campaign. Like I know that I'm not a huge YouTuber, but I treat it as if I have like 2 million subscribers on every platform, and I'm like, it's here. Be happy. And that includes sharing it on my regular Facebook, sharing it in Facebook groups, sharing it on my Instagram, probably like in a photo and saying that, oh, something new is posted, as well as actually putting the video on my stories, so if people are watching that, putting it on your Snapchat, putting it on Twitter, like literally anywhere that you socialize with people that people can see it, put it out there. I mean, if you have an email list, send out your email list, but make sure that everyone who possibly cares even like the slightest amount knows that you have a new video out. Like, they have to know. Because if you just post it, not everyone has their post notifications on, not everyone is constantly like checking up on your channel, so some people may not even realize that you posted something, and it's very important that you let them know. And the next thing that I want to talk about is do not over concentrate. It is important to upload like at least 1 time a week. I upload 2 times a week. Some people upload more, but you want to make sure that every time that you do upload that you are actively campaigning that video. So even after the first day, it's still important to do promotion. Like, so for example, if you upload twice a week, you have 3 days to promote each video. So use those 3 days. And on the second and third day, don't really like do the whole campaign all over again. But like I said, there are those like weekly threads where you can post your video and it's kind of like view for view, and that can help your video like gain some more views, can help people discover your channel a bit more, and that's gonna help your channel grow because you want to have good numbers, you want to consistently have a good amount of views on your video and have an engaged audience. And the best way to engage your audience is to make sure that they know that you got something up. Okay, honestly, like I wasn't even keeping track of the numbers, so I don't know what point we're on, but the next thing that I want to talk about is not being afraid to try new things. So I know that on my channel previously, like in the beginning, I was very set on doing these story times because I was like, the first one I posted got a good amount of views, and since I personally watch a lot of story times, it's kind of like the videos that I wanted to create. But recently I've been noticing that those videos don't get as many views and they don't get as much engagement, and so I've been kind of introducing new series, trying new things, and doing something new to keep my channel growing, because not every idea is a good one and not every video series is going to be successful. So it's okay to say, hey, that's not really working out, those videos aren't getting as many views, and let me try something new. Don't stray too far from what you do because you don't want to lose your initial audience, and that's why I'll still have the occasional story time here and there. But definitely like look at the numbers and follow the numbers. So if you see like certain types of videos getting more views, try that. Or if you recently saw like a viral trend go up on YouTube, I mean, it's not wrong to hop on that trend because there are those people who get lucky, their video gets picked up and they go viral and they blow up. And I mean, if you're consistently putting in work into your channel and making it look nice, like all you really need is that one video to just be huge. Like I feel like if I had one of my videos get like 1 million views and those people click on my channel and they're like, wow, this actually looks kind of nice, at least maybe like 10% of them would stick around, right? Like maybe, hopefully. I mean, I haven't had a video go viral, so I don't know exactly, but that's kind of like the idea that I have. So that kind of goes hand in hand with making sure that you have a very attractive channel. Okay, this next one is extremely important, so please, if you're still with me, listen and take this in. It is completely okay to not consistently be like in the green zone on YouTube. It is okay to have slower periods of growth. It is okay to not be getting as many views as you had at some point. The things that most people don't realize on YouTube when they first start is that when they hit those like spikes of growth, those spikes are not maintainable like in the long term.